Welcome to Chester. This beautiful city was founded around 2,000 years ago by the Romans when it was known as Diva Victrix. At this time, it was the largest fortress in England. Today, the Cathedral city is known for several things, including its double-decker shopfronts, which date back to the Middle Ages, and its historic walls, which are the longest in the UK. In this video, we're going to show you the best of Chester at Christmas, including some other attractions you won't want to miss in the city. So let's go and explore. For more information about Chester and its surroundings, you can head to the tourist office where they have lots of maps and extra information about the city. Chester's Christmas market takes place in the shadow of the town hall, and there are around 70 stalls here selling everything from artisan handcrafted goods to local food and drinks. Unlike a lot of the Christmas markets we've been to in the UK, such as Birmingham or York, the real focus here is definitely on the crafts and the local handcrafted goods as opposed to the food. There are actually only a few food stalls, but the ones they do have do look delicious. Unfortunately, we had quite a bit of snow when visiting the market, and so we didn't get to experience any of the food and drinks on offer. With that being said, the best time to visit the market is undoubtedly at night, when you can experience all of the stalls bathed in beautiful illuminations. Chester's Christmas market was established all the way back in 2012, and today it regularly makes the list of the top 10 UK Christmas markets despite its small size, and so it's definitely worth checking out. Chester Cathedral has been the seat of the Bishop of Chester since the 16th century and was actually built on a former church which was dedicated to a Saxon princess who founded lots of monasteries in the Middle Ages. One of the more festive places to visit in the cathedral can be found in the cloisters. Here you'll find lots of Christmas trees, which are unfortunately apparently being lit tomorrow. The cathedral is completely free to visit, though donations are always welcome. Once inside, there are actually a number of spaces to discover, and I particularly enjoyed admiring all of the beautiful stained glass windows. Storyhouse is a cultural hub of sorts, as it's home to a library, a cinema, and a cafe. We enjoyed grabbing lunch in this community space as it's close to all of Chester's main attractions. Chester is pretty famous for all of its timber frame buildings, and so when you're wandering around the city centre, do look up and don't forget to bring your camera along. The entrance to get up to the clock is just under the gate tower, and you can also buy some donuts to take away while you're on your way up. Eastgate Clock was installed in 1899 to commemorate Queen Victoria's Jubilee of 1897. Chester's town walls are the longest and most complete of all of Britain, and some of the parts of the walls actually date back over 2,000 years. Today, you can almost encircle the entire city centre by heading up onto the walls, and so it's a great place to enjoy views of the city from above. The Adelshaw Bell Tower was opened in June of 1975 and was constructed because the original bell tower of the church was considered no longer safe to support the weight of the bells. Chester's Amphitheatre is the largest in Britain and would once have sat up to 7,000 spectators. It was a great symbol of strength of the Roman Empire, and the one you see today was actually the second one on site. The first one was constructed in the 1st century, but by the 3rd century it had been enlarged to create what you now see. Chester Roman gardens may appear as if they've been here in situ since antiquity, but in actual fact the gardens were laid out in 1949 to display many of the Roman treasures which were found scattered across the city during archaeological digs. One of the more unique aspects of Chester, and is something that you can only find here, are the rows. These are 2-storied galleries of shops continuously along the 4 main streets of the city. No one's exactly sure how the rows came to be. However, they've probably been here since medieval times and were built on Roman ruins. Today, they're a pretty unique and convenient way to explore the city, especially when it's snowing like now. Honestly, walking through these passages feels like stepping back in time, and you could definitely lose yourself for a couple of hours exploring the little narrow passages and visiting all of the shops. In fact, from here you can see our next destination, the Victoria, which is alleged to be the oldest pub in Chester and was allegedly founded all the way back in 1269. It definitely feels like more of a locals pub and somewhere that you get drinks rather than food. For example, when I asked for a tea and I was like, what do you have? They were like, normal tea. That's all they said. If you're looking for somewhere to cozy up away from the cold air, then I highly recommend heading to Chester Market. This indoor space is full of different kinds of food stalls and also independent shops. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more UK travel content. See you next time. Bye!